Good morning, it is Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they unfold live. Market opens up in about 5 minutes. Took a pre-market trade, did not work out, and ended up taking a $40 loss on it. And should have gotten the video software going beforehand, but it was kind of a quick move, so I chose the trade over the video, and maybe that ultimately proved to be a poor choice if I just waited, maybe I could have gotten a little bit better entry point. But oh well, that's all hindsight now. But point being, I've already taken one trade. It was a losing trade, so we'll start the official day at 9:30 down $40. So we'll see if I can dig out of this $40 hole or not. I don't need to trade like a superhero to do so. So yeah, it's not fun to take losses, but keep them small, keep them controlled. That's what I did there. So yeah, let's see if I can work my way out of it. Market now opens up here in about 3 minutes. Have an order here at 86.80 on KMX. Attempting to play this pullback move here. So we'll see if it can work its way down to 86.80. Kind of a jolty mover, so I very well may miss the entry point if it does get down there, but I'll do my best to get it recorded. Having that, I am filled, kind of. Let's see, am I filled? All right, well, I'm all kind of twisted and turned now. See, I'm short. All right, out there for $52. So what happens? Well, actually, I need to stop talking right now. Let me just get another order and out there. So 105.15. Then I'll explain what happened. Yes. So I got filled partially. I wanted 500. And I only got 84, but then I double-clicked the order and put in another to get more, to short some more, to sell. And I realize this is all confusing, but pretty much I wanted to go long. I got long 84 shares, but then because I clicked too many times, when I got filled and got out of the long position, I also just put myself into a short position at 332 shares. But I was able to get out of those with a profit too. So just got too click happy there. It worked out fine, but that is what happened. So I went long. I didn't get my full position size because I only got long 84 shares of the 500 I wanted. But then when I got out of that long position, because I clicked too many times, I ultimately put myself short in the amount of 332 shares, for which I got out for a gain too. So even with the mistake on my part, still got $52.64, which wiped away the loss. So that just goes to show, when you keep your losses small and disciplined, you can still screw up on your wins and wipe away the losses. I don't know if my explanation made sense, but if you just go back and scroll back on the video and kind of see how it breaks down, but that all hopefully makes sense. All right, well, now it's looking like this one's trying to bounce a little bit. So, all right, I'm going to keep a close eye on it though, but there we are. We are back in the green. Okay, I have an order at 103.55. Okay, going to move this down to 103.15 now. Roku's getting very snappy. This move down here happened in the blink of an eye, which is why I decided to now move down to 103.15. All right, I will pause and we'll see if it can get down there or not. All right, 102.75 have an order in, so I'm in there and out for a very, very fast $75. So let's go to 102.25 now. So 102.25 next first entry. So I made the $75 there, and I don't know what was that, about 2 or 3 seconds. But let's see if we can get another scalp here. Again, first entry point at 102.25. So that key break's going to be 102.50, which it's approaching. So there's the break. Well, don't like that. So let's just go down to 101.75 at this point. So 101.75, making a push down. See if it can break down through 102. It's going for the break. There it is. Ah, there's a move. Didn't hit me though. So 101.25 then. So that was the move I wanted, but as you saw, it didn't move down and fill me. So that's why I'm now adjusting the order. So close, but not close enough. I'll keep an eye on it. Okay, I have an order at 175. Again, just toying with me, so let's go to 125. So we're getting 125. All right, I'll keep an eye on it. All right, I moved my order down to 99.55 because I'm going to go for a bigger score here. So I'm in there at 99.55. So let's see what this thing wants to do here. So I'm all out there, and I got the $150 move there. So that's why I lowered my order point. I really need to stop talking. Let's see. Let me get my next order in just in case it flushes on me. So 98.55. So there you go. So like I said, I decided I wanted to go for a bigger gain. Therefore, I lowered my entry point down, and I did get that $150 gain. And looking to do the same thing here. If this wants to work its way down to 98.55, then I'll go for another sizable gain. But yeah, this Clay, why don't you just go short? You know, that's a good question, but unfortunately these are live trade videos, so I don't have hindsight in my favor. If I knew that this thing was just going to turn into an absolute bloodbath like it has, then yeah, I would have definitely gone short. So I mean, that is a very valid question on your part. Why not just go short? But you know, you just got to remind yourself that this is literally live right now, and I don't have hindsight. I don't have a time machine. But yeah, I definitely, you're right. I should have, I would have gone short had I known that this thing was going to turn into basically lose over $6 per share in essentially 10 minutes. But like I said, these are truly live. Unlike some people, this is not a trading simulator where I'm like rewinding it back and trading it like I don't know. No, I really don't know. This is all live trading, but I'm happy with it. So yeah, starting off with that $40 hole, now up 277. No, not, excuse me, up 277 on Roku, but with the 40, so up 237, and not even 90 minutes in, and I'll take it, especially after a very, very slow start. I mean, my first trade didn't happen until, and I'm looking down here, at 10:15. So basically 45 minutes into the day there was nothing. I just couldn't get anything, find anything, and then since then, it's turned out to be a nice little tradable period. But let's see if I can capture one more trade. Have an order at 57.65 to go short 500 shares. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that one. Got up as high as 64, yeah. So it literally hit 1 penny where I wanted and then just stopped. So I'll just leave my other order up there at 58.25. Quite the move here. Let's check in on Roku real quick. Yeah, Roku. I'm just going to go ahead and cancel 98.55. That's $3 away at this point. So we'll keep an eye on a SQ here and seeing if this move wants to continue upwards. And we'll see what happens. Okay, it's making a move. I'm not sure if you can hear that or not, but that's the lawnmower you hear. The lawn people are here cutting the grass, and just poor timing, but it is what it is. So I apologize for the noise. But yeah, getting close. Got up as high as 58.06, but let's see if we can get another push up. There we go. Getting 58.25. Alright, well, I'm going to do 58.35 at this point. So let's see if it can get up to that area. It's trying. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause. Okay, I think I caught that. Got in for my first allotment at... Let me just focus here. Try for some at 58.75. So I got my first allotment at 58. 58.45. Trying for some more up at 58.75. But I decided to just give me the $50 there. So I am going to leave my other allotment up there at 58. Well, at this point I'll move it up to 58.95. So nice tradable movement here. And like I said, the day started off just slow. Not necessarily I'm blaming the market, but I am kind of blaming the market because the market just wasn't really giving that many movers. But now all of a sudden all this is going on, and I apologize again for the lawnmower, but it is what it is. So my next first order is out there at 58.95, and we'll see if this thing can keep on moving. Well, it is 10:58 Eastern Time, 10:59 now, so basically 90 minutes in the day, which is when I'm looking to just be done so I can move on and focus on other things. And I'm happy with it, especially after that's such a slow start. Before I go, a few final things. If you enjoy these live trade videos and you would like for me to keep making them, the easiest way to communicate that to me is to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and those three things go a long way. If you're interested in trading alongside me and other quality traders, then I do offer a private trading group and community that has a live chat room. So all these that I was trading here were alerted to the group, and so it's not like I was the only one making money on these. Just go to claytrader.com/team, and you can learn more about the community. And then finally, if you're interested in learning how to use technical analysis and charts and the tools that you see here on my screen to build a strategy that works for you and your goals and your situation, day job, not a day job, whatever, that's the power of charts. You can use them to build and mold a strategy that best fits your needs. Then again, just go to claytrader.com. That is called the Trading Freedom Pathway Program. But if nothing else, just hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. And those little things go a long way in letting me know that I'm not wasting my time making these videos. So thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you back for the next video. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.